Hey everyone, Sage here. Welcome back to the Monday Minute, your weekly rundown of everything buzzing across movies, games, and comics. This week was packed, so let's jump straight in. First up, DC Studios finally confirmed the main villain for Man of Tomorrow, and it's Brainiac. Fans have been waiting for this character to hit live action for years, and the announcement instantly sparked theory videos and breakdowns. Expect this one to dominate Superman conversations all the way into 2026. I mean, there was a Brainiac in the Supergirl TV show, I believe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was. So, ready to see one in the movies though. Staying with DC, we also got the reveal of a brand new spin-off series, potentially called DC Crime, centered on Jimmy Olsen. Yes, Jimmy is getting his own show. It's being described as a grounded investigative thriller set in the world of Metropolis. Early reactions to the news are mixed, but curious, and the internet is already debating how connected it will be to Superman and the larger DCU arc. I think it will be very connected to Superman, and I think we have an opportunity to get some cool villains out of it. Now, let's talk Nintendo, because the Legend of Zelda movie teaser finally dropped. It's short, but it confirms a darker fantasy tone. And on top of that, new set spy footage is making the rounds, showing sweeping practical environments. If you've been waiting for Zelda to go full cinematic, this is the sign to start getting excited. I can't believe it took this long for a Zelda movie, to be honest with you. Speaking of excitement, Toy Story 5 released its first trailer, giving us a surprisingly emotional setup. Disney's clearly trying to lean back into the hearts and character storytelling of the earlier films. I mean, Toy Stories, they always try to make you cry, right? At least once. In tickets, I somehow missed the first time news. Empire magazine revealed the first look at Christopher Nolan's next film, The Odyssey. The images hit social media like wildfire. The speculation machine is now in full force. There's no surprise there whenever Nolan drops anything. I am a Christopher Nolan stan, so I will be there as soon as I can get a ticket. Star Wars also made headlines with new details on Starfighter, a project set to expand the franchise's aerial combat stories. The first couple of small set photos alone gave fans plenty to dissect. I mean, this is really cool. It reminds me there was an old video game called TIE Fighter, I think. It was a TIE Fighter game. The dogfighting aspect of it has always been one of the cooler parts of Star Wars, so I'm into that. Definitely, those first two photos we've gotten so far, they don't even say anything, but people have been buzzing. There was one of them in Ryan Gosling and the co-lead. I can't remember his name right now, but they were in front of a land speeder in the first picture, and then the second picture was them like out at sea. And people have, just from those two pictures, people have been guesstimating everything about where they could possibly be. There's whole articles written about it. So it's cool that people are excited about Star Wars again after the sequel trilogy. I'm ready for it, of course. So I'll be there first weekend. For Mario fans, a full-length trailer for Super Mario Galaxy is here, and visually is huge. Nintendo and Illumination are pushing cosmic scale harder than the first Mario movie, and people are already calling it Guardians of the Galaxy Nintendo Edition. I mean, I can see that. I think it's going to be cool. I liked the first movie more than I thought I would. Ready for the second one. Next up, Amazon dropped the full season 2 trailer for Fallout. The reactions? Overwhelmingly positive. Season 1 was a hit, and it looks like Amazon is doubling down on everything fans wanted more of. That is the thing for the remainder of this year that I am most excited about. When they said there was Fallout Season 2 coming, when we found out that it was coming out this year, I almost could not contain myself. I am a Fallout person. I've been playing Fallout since Fallout 3. and I played 3 and New Vegas and 4, and I actually bought the armor edition of the Fallout 76, but I returned it because the bag that was in there was not the bag that they said we were going to get. They said we were going to get a canvas bag. They sent a nylon bag, so I sent the whole thing back. But they fixed it later. If you don't know anything about that dilemma, just look it up. Also, the game was nothing like the way it is now when they first launched Fallout 76. There were no NPCs. It it was just everybody running around shooting at each other and shooting at the enemies. So I'm glad that it's gotten an upgrade. SpongeBob also joined the trailer wave with the SpongeBob movie Search for SquarePants. The internet mostly reacted with memes. That's what the internet does. But the trailer definitely carries that classic SpongeBob energy, which meant when I wrote it that I was tired. I was really tired after watching the trailer. I That show makes me tired as if I ran a marathon. I It's too much energy. Always has been. Even when I was younger. That's it's too much energy for me. I had to take a nap the second time after watching that trailer. That's how I felt. Jumanji fans got a surprise this week. A photo from the table read for Jumanji 3 confirmed filming has officially started with The Rock, Kevin Hart, and Jack Black all back. And as soon as they posted that picture of them, everything started trending on Instagram. I think all 3 of them started trending on Instagram. So it's cool. I didn't know we were even getting a Jumanji 3 at all. So it's cool that it's happening. I've liked the first 2. So the third one should be good as well. In comics, one of the biggest crossover moments in years is happening this week. Deadpool and Batman issue number 1 is available today, November 17th, and Batman and Deadpool issue number 1 arrives on November the 19th. I mean, people have been saying for a long time that DC and Marvel will never work together. They've worked together multiple times before. The last time I remember was the Amalgam comics that they did together. That might have been over a decade ago. But I'm glad to see them working together because now that means we're closer to the DC Marvel movie crossover one day that we can hopefully get. I'm ready for it. Absolutely ready. But that wasn't the only surprise. On November the 12th, Marvel and DC quietly dropped 2 digital crossover comics, Thor and Shazam, plus a Flash and Fantastic Four team up. Fans did not see that coming, and the drops immediately shot up the digital charts. I mean, they shadow dropped them like a Beyonce album. That was crazy. They came out of nowhere. Everybody was looking for the Batman Deadpool crossover, but nobody was looking for those. That's your Monday Minute for November the 17th, 2025, with everything you need to know from this past week. If you want more breakdowns or shorts on any of these stories, make sure you're subscribed, and I'll see you next Monday. Thanks for watching.